So, little overview of all 3 cats I've seen so far tonight coming to eat. So once again, I had lots of hacker activity, and so not only hacker is making noises, but also is clicking light on.
So hacker once again is playing with the cameras, terrorizing community cat.
So, and in the background, that's my wash dryer running. But you know, the noises, like these scary noises, are coming through my head camera microphone to scare the cats. So So in the background, excited noises of psychopaths who has absolutely nothing better to do than terrorize hungry animals. And then here this car stopped down. It's one of the favorite spots to stop to shoot at the cats. But after reviewing other cameras, this car was distracting from shots coming from this area.
So that is one of the areas where these perpetrators love to stop and actually do shooting at the house. That's where the car stopped right before. And looks like that is Nicholas Cornelius, possibly.
So it wasn't Nicholas Cornelius, but that was somebody working, because Nicholas Cornelius was shooting from this area. It's a feeding station,
And maybe not, that car just drove away. So made a few stops and basically
cat left.
they love to find the spots not to be seen on a camera and shoot at the house to disturb community cats while they're eating. And it is a cruelty towards animals.
So that is one cat, and now I am gonna go to actual surveillance cameras, and before that I will first check if here is any cat eating at the moment. So no cats eating at the moment, so I can go back and go actually a little bit through history. Oh, actually I'm gonna do this way. And if possible, interesting. Alright, I need to go to so this is a handiwork of the hacker, split screen. This should be on the top right here, so to prevent seeing what actually is going on in the background. Besides kids shooting little rocks, so it's harder to hear on the video. Also, hacker is playing with camera controls. So these camera clicks, light clicks, what hacker is doing makes cats nervous because that to some degree resembles sounds from being shot at. And many of these cats oftentimes come back with injuries. And these are next door neighbors. Since my east neighbor had encounter with Russian females, I started having now Russian male voices, hacker voices happening. I have had threats and death threats. Or they're just talking some sort of garbage in Russian. But that's again associated with my east neighbor, but he's not the only neighbor participating in this animal abuse. And you truly have to be a psychopath to waste your time to actually abuse hungry animals, prevent them from getting food. and cat gets alerted. I'll go back to the history screen, which shows that here was also someplace human on the property in the camera view. So cat is really hungry, trying to get as much food as possible because they usually don't have much time here due to the harassment. And one would say, do not put cameras up, but I'm putting cameras up to reduce shooting events aimed at these community cats. Because now they have to be a lot more careful with firing any kind of projectiles at the cats. So the kitty really would like to eat more food, but unfortunately kitty is feeling unsafe. Let me go. So and right here is history shows that here's someplace in the camera view there was a human, because this is human oriented camera, and here is a good reason why hacker splits his screen like that. It's to reduce the visibility of anybody entering property and actually terrorizing. So, and this is, let me get, so this orange cat that came tonight, and practically he didn't get to eat because hacker started right away with manipulating the camera, and it seems like here is somebody else, something else is going on in the area. So he is again hungry. He wants to eat, and yeah, he noticed that lots of this stuff is coming from the camera, and that makes him unsafe. And here is a psychopath hiding behind the laptop, hacking cameras, and preventing a community cat from actually being able to eat. So cat walked that direction, but the light lit up over there. So here are I have like a rock wall and a succulent by the walkway. So somebody might be hiding over there. Hence the cat left. So let me go back to see if maybe anybody showed up yet. So at this point here are no cats, but unfortunately our neighborhood is infested with literally psychopaths who were willing to terrorize hungry cats, use all means possible, and of course they're terrorizing me too because they know I love animals. So one way how to hurt me is to terrorize these cats. I'm trying to protect and give them food and you know, do the best I can to help them. And the table with two protective walls once again was built to protect these cats from projectiles like nails, rocks, BBs, from injuring them. So then I also set up quad camera view, so when animals are coming, so I can adjust cameras and literally see what's going on around. So the shooters, and here are people who shoot from moving cars, shoot from neighbors' yards, run around on the street, hide behind bushes, just so they can terrorize animals who already don't have home. They depend on us for food, and it's getting cold outside, and our community, Brandywine, as it is named on Nextdoor app, our community is infested with psychopaths who have no regard for any life. So, well, unfortunately, this is my community I live in. Unfortunately, here are way too many people with really sick intent towards people and towards animals, and I'm trying to raise awareness of that, and hopefully we as a society can do much better than harass neighbors and harass animals. So on this I will finish my video.